We'll just give it a few minutes for like people to show up.
Well, what's your face?
Oh, don't touch my face. I can't not touch my face. I can't.
Isn't it the worst thing?
I can't. And the more I think about it, the more I do it. It's terrible.
It was like I was talking to the neighbors earlier, and all I wanted to do was cough. And I was like, I don't need to cough, but
Right.
if I can't, I want to.
Right.
She's prepping her bar.
Yeah, I was like, should actually put these balls back.
You want to put the chat up?
Having proper bar equipment. I see you, Pete Hannah. So yeah, no coughing, no sneezing, no touching your face. Lots of sanitizer.
No, it's
Have
impossible.
you sanitized your bar?
We sanitize everything all the time. All the time. It's insane.
Hi, Crystal.
Hi, Crystal.
Crystal, you ready to learn how to make drinks?
They're so delicious.
All right. Should we open our drinks?
Yeah, we can.
Or not?
Hold on. Let's just see if anybody's here. Hold on.
Hi, Tracy.
All right, I think we're good.
Does she have a blue wrench now? No, really. She should have a blue wrench. That's delayed from that.
Yeah, so we'll just.
Or vice versa.
We're just hanging out, waiting for see if anybody shows up.
This is why I have a pre-drink.
Nice. I know, right? I should have got a pre-drink. I didn't think of that.
Well, we sort of
Should
have a
have.
pre-drink.
We sort of have a pre-drink. Should we just
Yeah.
go for the pre-drinks?
Holly, any guess on what our pre-drinks are?
Would it be a Boddington's?
It might be. How did you know? How did you know?
And it's like, what could I possibly be drinking? Ooh, could it be? Not
Because we
Jordan.
cannot go to the pub and not have a Boddington's.
What? It's like in Friends. Boddington's.
Tradition. I don't know how it started, but literally it's the first stop and we always have to get a Boddington's.
Oh yeah. Well, it's like Josh and Tracy
Oh,
are like Guinness or Smithwick. So once in a while they switch it out. But
You got it all in? You did a.
No, I didn't.
Oh, I was
There's
going to
still
say
some
you
in
did
the
a better
can.
pour than I
The
did.
can's bigger than the glass, which
well,
there's
I was going to say
no problem with
because your can will be an imperial measurement of 20
But
ounces.
how come I'm
whereas your glass
cascading
is
and you're not?
that. Because I'm ahead of you.
Oh,
Cheers. Virtual cheers.
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 Quarantine cheers.
Quarantine cheers.
Quarantine happy hour.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's so good.
All right. A little Boddington's.
I don't think I've ever had it from a can before.
Oh, so it's got a little thing at the bottom of it that you'll be able to hear, which is called a widget.
Yeah,
That's what keeps it nitro.
I don't know. It's okay for quarantine beer, but I prefer it on tap. Absolutely.
Boddington's
Right?
is so much better off a draft. Like
Right,
it's so
exactly.
much
Exactly. Makes a big difference. I mean, I'm not going to not drink it, but
obviously.
Oh, I think it tastes pretty good.
Obviously.
Yeah,
it's
cheers.
good. But
Cheers
you
to
can
anybody
tell
watching.
the difference. You can tell.
Does everybody have their drinks? Everybody watching better have their drinks.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously. Like
KPJP is asking Holly, where are you from?
I'm originally from England, a place called Northampton. But these days I spend most of my time in Salisbury, which is where Stonehenge is.
And how long have you been here?
Far too long now.
Oh.
I moved here, I know, so long. I moved here when I was 18. I actually did the Disney College program. That was how I came over originally. And then I met my first husband and stayed here. I worked for various places, TGI Fridays, Uno's. I worked a couple of like independent small owned bars, a place up on 27 called Devaney's, another one just on the 192 called the Stage Door. So yeah, I've been doing hospitality here for the last 13 years.
Nice. And so that you're the perfect candidate to teach us how to make a drink.
Exactly. Yep. Mixture of corporate locations and like small family run ones. So
So
Cool.
for those that don't know, we on National Cocktail Day,
yeah,
was it
last
March
week.
24th, we decided to make our own drinks here at home in honor of National Cocktail Day. Actually, we did it in coordination with a few other channels,
Mhm.
and we had a great time. And so we figured, well, I mean, if we can muddle through making a cocktail by ourselves, why don't we bring in a professional? So one of our favorite bartenders, Holly, offered to walk us through making a
But
cocktail.
everyone turned you down until you got to me.
No, you were the first person we asked.
And so, Holly, I heard you're going to make us a green drink.
Green drink. So super, super popular where I work. Very popular with bachelorette parties, anything in the summer. Like, so when you have like an afternoon party in the summer, like a pool party or whatever, and you put together that big like vat of cocktail, like this is perfect to make a giant vat of because everyone will enjoy it. It's super sunny. It's like being on a beach or something along those lines. And it's bright green, so everyone loves to like Instagram it and be like, I want the green thing, I want the green thing.
I'm making a face because we don't usually drink green drinks.
No, we've never had a green drink.
We
And I
don't
think
usually drink green
so
or
there's-
blue drinks. So I'm kind of like,
there's two things
I'm
against it
game
already
to
that you
try
said.
it.
One, it's green, and you make it in big batches. That's usually the sign of a cocktail we don't drink. But we're open-minded today.
Yeah. It's quarantine, you know, we got to try new things and keep
that's it.
ourselves occupied.
The other thing is this one contains mint. So it's basically like mouthwash, which is kind of like sanitizer. So it's definitely the perfect quarantine drink.
Oh, so if we run out of hand sanitizer, we can use this.
This is like hand sanitizer for your soul.
Cheryl said she loves green drinks.
Awesome. That's awesome. Hand
Sanitizer
sanitizer
for
for the
your
soul.
Soul.
All right. All right.
So-
You're selling me on it. You're selling me.
So, and what do you
This is the
call?
bartender's job to sell.
And what are you going to call your green drink?
So yeah, so in the green drink we are going to have crème de menthe to make it super, super green. Peach schnapps, because you know what fantastic drink doesn't have peach schnapps in? And if it wasn't green enough, melon liqueur.
Do we have all the pieces?
I think so.
The pieces? Perfect.
I think so.
Wait, can you see them?
You got your mixing glass?
So do we mix it in like a shaker first?
So you can mix it in a shaker. I'm going to mix it in one of these so that you can see it, how it goes in, but I'm then going to transfer it to my shaker tin.
Okay, my thing is full of ice. Let me.
That's it, perfect. I'll put ice in mine.
All right, but mine is like full of ice because I didn't want to run the ice maker while we were doing this.
You're doing all the work.
I know. I thought,
And so
you were gonna do.
whenever
this.
I say we make drinks or we made drinks, I really mean Karen made drinks.
Obviously.
We made margaritas once.
So I don't know which size shakers are. I never use these things. All right. I'm going to put it
Karen.
online because I prefer free pouring, but
I'm not gonna lie. I'm nervous about
You're
this
what?
drink.
You can do it.
it's so green.
All right, let's do it.
I thought you couldn't make this drink unless you made it 5 gallons at a time, though.
Well, honestly, I was going to demonstrate doing it in my swimming pool because that would probably be the vat size that I do it in. But
We're just gonna make one at a time.
So
Okay.
you know, I can make it. I can scale it back a little bit. So, all right. Should we start with our melon liqueur? Start making it green to start with, right? So we're gonna do an ounce of melon liqueur.
Oh, look at you with the pourer. Wait,
We can't even open. We
I
can't,
can't open
we
it.
can't even open our bottles. Stand by.
brand new. Can you tell?
All right, what drink can you make that doesn't have this in it?
You didn't pre-open your bottles.
I thought I did. I guess I didn't. Here,
All right,
like
let me-
this one I did.
I gotta go to the garage. I'll be back in a minute.
I pre-opened these two, but I guess I missed that one.
I need
And you
something.
were laughing at me for opening my force valve.
Something like.
Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. This is like karma saying, "Don't drink the melon liqueur. Don't do it.
Oh,
It's not good for you."
it said child-proof cap.
All right. How much of this are we doing? 1.5 ounces?
Doing just 1 ounce.
Oh, thank God.
Do you know what Midori means in Japanese?
No. What does Midori mean in
Take
Japanese?
one guess what it means.
Melon.
No.
Gross green liqueur.
Close. It means green.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. I would have gone with.
And they said it,
Right.
and it's supposed to be muskmelon. I don't know what muskmelon is, but we're about to drink it.
That's such a thing. All right, and then we're gonna even that out with 1 ounce of peach schnapps.
I wish I had pourers.
Pour spouts. I'll get you some.
I thought I had some, but I couldn't find any.
This isn't fair. You're up against a professional.
I know, right?
Professional.
Okay. Peach. Oh God, smell the peach.
Well, peach schnapps is delicious. Like you can't go wrong with peach schnapps.
I'm not a sweet drink girl. I'm telling you. All right.
Yeah. So, and then we're gonna top it off with crème de menthe. Now, this stuff is super strong, super green, Like, you don't want to kill the drink off. So you
Ours
just
is clear.
Oh, ours is clear. Ours is not going to be as
mine's
green as yours. Oh,
So,
It says creme de menthe on the label, but it's
so you can get white creme de menthe and you can get green creme de menthe.
was that a rookie
Is
mistake?
it going to taste the same?
It will taste exactly the same.
It smells like mouthwash.
Smells like
that's
milk.
what it's like. It's your St. Patrick's Day beer.
Oh,
So you have Bud Light there, and I have St. Patrick's Day Bud Light.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Same thing.
smells like a lifesaver to me.
So yeah. So yeah, it's going to be super green. So we're just going to put in half an ounce of it.
Half an ounce. All right. I'll just do half of this. Who decided to put melon and mint together? I'm not sure.
Well, one day a bartender I feel was probably fairly hungover.
Right?
Decided to put all
was
these
like,
things together and was like,
What do
"Ooh,
I have
it's
left
green."
in the house?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think green. All right, so you can see nice color change at the moment here. We're going to top it up with orange juice and pineapple juice. So you're going to do about 4 ounces of each. So I always keep these little cans on hand for cocktailing at home, because that way I don't end up having to open massive things and waste them.
You could guess.
I'm just going to wing it a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I totally wing this part of it. Orange juice, obviously, I have on mass.
That's an ounce and a half. Oh, this will work.
Is everybody
perfectly.
following along at home?
That's 3 ounces. I just made a mess. And that's 4. Okay, 4 ounces of each, you said?
Yeah, about that. It doesn't have to be like
Orange,
exactly
pineapple.
that.
All right, the pineapple, I'm just going to eyeball it.
Yeah.
I'm just drinking my Boddingtons and
I
watching.
know, right?
You're excited about this, aren't you?
Okay,
So the reason I have made mine in a clear glass, well,
so you can see it.
so you can see the color change in this one. This is why it is so important to shake your cocktails. We have all been to, whether it's the Ale House or Wetherspoons in the UK, where you get your cheap and cheerful cocktails, loads of juice in them, and then like you have like ounce and a half, 2 ounces of alcohol. If they're not shaken, you put a straw in it, you're gonna get all alcohol at the bottom, and it's gonna taste like nothing but juice at the top. And I'm pretty sure we've all had that terrible cocktail at one point or another. It's just really easy to see how it happens in this cocktail.
That's a really good tip.
Pro tip.
See? Because all our alcohol is green in here, and then obviously the juice is at the top. So, but I'm going to transfer it now into the packet tin. Get rid of that.
What do you need?
Did you just
Yeah.
pour it, or are you shaking it?
I'm going to shake it.
You're going to
You
shake
need a
it.
pint glass?
Because in the words of a particularly great bartender,
Anyway.
you have to shake it to make it.
Okay. All right.
Shake it like it owes you money.
Mine's not green. Mine's yellow.
That's
Yeah,
it.
take that off.
How does it smell?
Mine's yellow
Well, yours will be yellow. It won't be as green because obviously.
because our creme de menthe isn't green.
Yeah. So you're going to want fresh ice.
Have fresh ice. See? Got that part right.
You have the ice.
All right.
Yes, Tracy, I can take and not stirred.
Is that your puppy?
That's the dog. He decided to join in now.
I think our dog heard your dog.
Yeah.
Probably. Mine's not very quiet when he barks. We have new neighbours that have decided that they want to go and play in the garden right now, so that's great.
Oh, good point, Tracy. Remember to get the green creme de menthe
Rookie,
because
hashtag rookie mistake.
ours is going to be a yellow drink.
Hashtag you want a green drink. Okay. And then we're going to pour it on over the fresh ice.
And we got these plastic to-go cups because we figured green drinks just have to go in plastic, right?
I mean, to be fair, I would pour them in plastic normally. So I went with this lovely Princess half marathon one in a hurricane.
Look at that.
I thought it would clash particularly nicely, the pink and the green. So,
What's the garnish?
to garnish it though, obviously, if I get what I get is pea.
Did you not pre-open your cherries, Holly?
I didn't reopen my cherries because I never used them. This is Pete's big, like, got me now.
We have like a
There
mess
we
going
go.
on
All
here.
right. Well, we can.
Look how nice and neat hers is.
She cleans.
Professional.
Well, that's because she cleans the
not
bar as she
professional.
uses stuff, and we just let it pile up.
So I like to garnish it with a nice little cherry and a lime
Let's
and
see.
a particularly sparkly thing because anything I make is going to have something sparkly on it.
All right. I have a cherry and an orange. How's that?
That works?
Yeah.
Yeah.
right. Here.
Orange works.
Thank-
That's nice and complimentary because there's orange juice in there.
Ours is very yellow.
Mine is very, very green.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did something wrong.
Well, it's the
I know.
cream.
No, I know.
And then I have my reusable straw. Because, you know,
Oh.
save
Want
turn.
a straw? Plastic straws. Don't judge.
Improvising.
You don't have a reusable one?
I'm
All right.
not going to lie. I'm afraid to try this. Here, we're going to try it at the same time.
What is this, like a Lady in the Tramp scene? What?
Yeah, maybe. All right. 'Cause-
I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty good. It's one of those drinks you can only probably drink one of. Like,
It's super sweet. Like,
I just got a little bit of the mint. But I have to say, like any drink, at least for me, that has pineapple juice in it.
Yeah.
And I didn't put a lot. I didn't even put 4 full ounces of pineapple in there, but that's pretty much all I taste is the pineapple juice.
like
Yeah.
I say, it's one of those drinks that you should be sitting on a beach in the Bahamas drinking it out of a coconut.
Yeah. Did you like it?
I
Do you
do-
like
I
it?
do kinda
I
like
don't
it.
know. I'm going to try it again.
Oh, you don't?
Mm-mm.
You can go back to your Boddingtons then, and I'll finish that. It's not bad.
I mean, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Oh, no, it's not. No, it's like, it sounds really awful and it's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
All right, this is where the audience chimes in. Who's had a Midori or green melon drink, and do you like them or you don't like them?
I'm pretty
Okay,
sure
it's
Farrell
perfect.
says he likes
If you're
them.
like your 21st birthday, you're not sure what to drink, like this sort of thing is perfect for that. Like if it's a bachelorette party, if it's like a birthday of like 20 to like 21 to 24, this is ideal for it. It's also ideal for like a summer's afternoon because it's a relatively low alcohol content in each of those. So you're not going to get smashed when you've had about 6 of them.
Oh, you said it's very Instagrammable, so I'm going to take a picture of it.
Oh, you're supposed to do that before
Like
Before
look
you
how
drink some of it.
I know.
Oh,
that's
right.
all right.
another rookie mistake.
That's all right.
It is literally the Instagram drink.
There we go. I just took a picture of it.
Yeah.
I'm going to put it on Instagram right now.
The green thing.
No, that's
Literally
good. That's
right now.
Yeah, it's-
You like it. You're going to order one the next time we're at the pub.
Oh, Holly, you would laugh out loud if I walked up there and said, "Oh, hold the Boddingtons today. I'm having that green drink."
You'd be like, do I even know you?
So when we reopen, that's the first thing you're having. Because I mean, you closed us down with the last drink, so you should really be back for the first drink.
And this was our last drink, was the Boddingtons.
Boddingtons are the last one, so the first one
It's
will
the
be
best. All right, here we go. I'm putting my drink on the
On the
Instagram. Yep.
So, as some of you may know, our channel, we kind of drink and do things. So we know a lot of bartenders. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. And since we can't visit them right now, we thought we'd start bringing them to us. And so Holly decided she would try to teach us how to make a green drink, and there you have it. Pretty good. Karen,
It's okay.
she's-
It's not as bad as I thought
Holly,
it was going
she's trying to be nice. I don't think she likes it at all.
No, it's not. But the thing is Karen was absolutely terrified of it because the second I told her what was in it, she was like, no.
I was like, oh, and I have to tell you, when we went to the liquor store to get the ingredients, because we didn't own any of the ingredients, they were all found on the bottom shelf.
Oh,
Yeah, you'll find them in the nice
Fun
little,
fact.
Fun
All
fact.
the ingredients are on the bottom shelf.
fun fact.
So look
Everything
down.
we
So
picked
again-
up to make this was at the bottom of the shelf. And we
The-
knew
the
we
fact
knew that it
when
was
you're
safe to
having a
get it.
party, it's great for a punch because it won't cost you a lot and it will look fabulous.
Right. That's a good point.
And we knew it was safe to touch the bottles because they were at the bottom shelf and they were all covered with dust. So.
Okay, dust level on them, yeah, that's general. I mean, I would hate to see how long I've had some of these ones, but
All right.
So if you had to pick one drink you like to make, Harley, and one drink you despise making, like just in general, like standard cocktails, like.
so I love like mine fall into like different categories for this because I love drinking them and I love making them if I'm slow at work. If I'm busy, please do not ask me for it. But I love B52s. I love anything that layers because it just looks really super, like it looks pretty, it tastes good and everything else. But if I'm super busy, the last thing I want to be doing is making 40 B52s. Like, so we've got Kahlua at the bottom and then you layer Bailey's on top of that and then you layer Grand Marnier on top of that. So, but you need a steady hand to do it.
Oh, I bet. And you just pour them, or do you use like a spoon to pour over?
So you can either pour it very, very slowly against the sides of it, or you can do it like over like a cherry or something, anything that will break it. So the same way as when you pour like a black and tan over a spoon, is you need something that's just going to break the flow of it to slow it right down.
So
So
it's
it
like
looks
pour
super
right into the.
If you pour it, it's all going to mix and you've lost it and you've got to start again. So when I'm busy, I hate making them. Like, but I really enjoy like tasting them and drinking them myself. And if I'm slow, absolutely, it's same with like an old fashioned or something like that. Any of those cocktails, if it takes me a couple of minutes to make it, I'd rather pour a double vodka soda because it's going to be quick and easy and get it right out there. Favorite drinks to make is anything that someone's actually going to really appreciate and really like. So if I'm doing something quickly, it's going to be like a Pimm's cup, which is a traditional British cocktail. Super easy to make. Looks really pretty though. It's a gin-based botanical liqueur, and then we mix it with like Sprite, or you can do it with ginger ale if you don't want it quite as sweet. Topped off with like mints, strawberries, cucumbers. Super fruity. It's the drink of Wimbledon. It doesn't take me that long to make, but it looks really good. It tastes really good.
And what was the name of it again?
So that Pimm's comes in a bottle, right?
Yeah.
And that's what it is. It's a, what did you say? It's a gin-based
botanical liqueur. So the best like description of it is that what Southern Comfort is to a bourbon, Pimm's is to a gin. So where Southern Comfort is like a lighter version of a bourbon, it's a little spicier, a little fruitier, a little sweeter. The same with the Pimm's. It's a lighter, fruitier version of gin. Maybe like juniper berries and stuff like that. The actual recipe is a secret. But I say you mix that with then Sprite, and then you throw in a whole bunch of like fresh fruits in there and like mint leaves and things like that. Absolutely delicious. It looks really good. Tastes really good.
Kevin is liking that drink. That's hilarious. I'm kind of shocked.
All right, so here's a question for professional
I'm still
bartenders.
trying to Instagram my drink.
How often can you see somebody walking towards you at the bar and you know what they're going to order?
I mean, you guys walk in, I know what you're going to order.
I'm not saying not repeat customers, just looking at somebody like, oh, this person's going to order wine, or this person's going to order a classic cocktail, or this person wants the green drink.
So, I mean, bachelorette parties walk in, they're going to be on the green drink. If you're wearing a tiara, a sash, and a tutu, you're getting 9 green drinks immediately. Like, not even going to bother it. Be like, ladies, credit cards, come on, let's go. I know what you're having.
9 separate checks.
Oh, yeah. Just give me the credit cards, I'll sort the check up later. That's fine. So, yeah, you do that. Like, you can sometimes tell it's not the easiest thing in the world. Normally just check with people. I tend to base it off them. So it's like when you walk into a bar, it's great if you want to be like, hey, what do you recommend? Always great to give the bartender some sort of idea to bounce off them. So, because I don't know what your flavor palette is. Like, you guys could walk in to my bar and be like, hey, like, what do you recommend? And I could be like, oh, well, why don't you get Stella? It's a light beer. It's super hot outside. That's great. And you'd be like, well, we prefer something a bit more full, blah, blah, blah. You can, like, eliminate that step very quickly. So you can be like, hey, what would you recommend? I enjoy ales, or I enjoy a full flavored beer, or I like a bourbon cocktail. And then the bartender's got something to then go on, rather than you walk in and you're like, hey, make me a cocktail. And I can be like, cool, I'll make you a margarita. And be like, well, I hate tequila. It's like, well, I don't know that. Like,
right.
So it's great if you can be like, we're always happy as bartenders to like bounce off something that you like want, or give you like examples or something. It's great if you can give an idea of, hey, I'd love a vodka cocktail, or like a rum cocktail.
So I guess the last thing I guess we could talk about is like the whole thing in the service industry that's going on right now. I mean, what's the people that are in your circles and stuff? I mean, are they surviving this, or is it pretty bad?
It's difficult. The unknown is very difficult for bartenders. You don't know when we're going to be able to go back to work. You don't know when the governor is going to lift quarantines and stuff like that. So right now is a lot of us are using it as time. Like, everyone in the service industry works super hard. We all work nights. We all like work ridiculous hours. So this is the first time I've actually spent any extended period of time in my house since I bought it 10 years ago. It's well known that the service industry, we work hard and we play even harder. And that's like no joke. Like, that's what we do. So whenever I get any extended time off, I'm traveling. I'm in Greece. I'm in England. I'm in Napa. I'm in Canada. Like, I'm here, there, and everywhere. I never spend a vacation at home doing nothing. Like, if I'm going to go somewhere to do nothing, I'm going to go and sit on a beach in Greece. Like, that's my do nothing place. So to suddenly have like a couple of weeks, like where I think we've got like 3-4 weeks now off, it's a bit of a shock to the system. But I don't know I can't speak for everyone, but I had a conversation with the guys that I worked with back in like early February when China got really bad with all this, and was like, there's a chance that we're going to go down. And as soon as like Disney went down over there, it was like, oh, the world's taking this seriously, so maybe we should too. So at that point, I reined in my spending. So like we're good to take a good like 2-3 months off if we have to. I know that others aren't in the same position. There's a number of amazing organizations out there. The United States Bartending Guild is the main one. That's the one you'll see coming up on the news and Facebook and stuff like that, where people like Miller Lite and Tito's and Jameson have all donated, like some of them have donated $500,000 to a relief fund. So
Wow.
bartenders, barbacks, servers, anyone like in the industry that's directly affected can put in an application. They don't even have to be members of the guild to do that. And they're handing out checks of up to $2,500 to try and get people through this. So it's amazing, like what the whole industry is itself that's coming together to help each other out. And what I'm thankful for more than anything else is watching the distributors do this. Diageo has put in like $1 million or $2 million into the fund. They're the guys that, like it's insane. They're the guys that own like Johnny Walker and like Oban and stuff like that. And so they donated into this. It's like Jameson's has, like Tito's has, Miller Lite has. So it's really nice seeing the people that we sell this stuff for actually then being like, wait, our guys are in trouble, and they're actually putting something back into it. So
good. And then of course the thing will be is when everything gets back to normal to make a point to go out and really
go and see your bartenders.
Yeah, make up for lost time, you know.
That is. And a lot of places have got what's called a virtual tip jar. I know there's one for Orlando that bartenders can sign up for, and it's got like their Venmo stuff. So if you're having a drink at home, if you're making this cocktail now, search like virtual tip jar Orlando, and it will give you a random bartender from the Orlando area where they work, and then you can tip them, whether it's $2, $3, whatever it is.
Oh,
but
perfect. Yeah.
Just give them that little bit. So you're making cocktails at home. You'd normally be out and about spending the money or whatever. So yeah, just shoot a bartender $5.
Perfect. Yeah, we'll find that right now.
Makes everyone think they're being thought about, which is really nice.
I'm gonna try to find it.
Yeah, we'll find it. We can do it after we're done. That's a great idea. Great concept.
Okay, and they do it for a lot of cities, but they've done it down to city ways. So rather than just being like some random bartender in like Arizona or something, is you can do it by your major city, and it'll be somewhere that you might know. So you might put it in. It'll be like, oh, Tracy from like Yellow Dog Eats, or like Jules from Best of British. So
that's super cool.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, that's good. Well, we're almost halfway through. I'm almost halfway through my drink.
Did you notice I haven't really gone back to it?
I have noticed this. Karen.
This was fun.
I noticed that.
If you can teach us to make a drink, you can teach anybody to make a drink.
Well, that's true.
Like, you can teach me.
We can find something that you would like.
I couldn't say that. Karen made it. If you had taught me, if I had made it, it probably wouldn't have tasted as good. But.
What's your drink of choice, Holly?
It's true. Like it's not terrible. I'm sure yours is delicious. Even if it is yellow.
It is yellow. It's just because of the crème de menthe.
I know. We'll call yours like the pot of gold or something.
Oh, that's a good name. That's a good name.
The pot of gold?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What is your drink of choice, Holly, when you go out?
My drink of choice, as everyone who knows me, is champagne. Like, hands down, you will see me with a glass of champagne in my hand pretty much at all times.
Nice.
This one is spiked. It's currently got strawberries in it and a splash of elderflower liqueur. So that's delicious.
You're so fancy.
I'm so fancy.
You're so fancy.
fancy.
All right. Well,
I love my champagne.
Maybe the next time we'll have you. We'll have you make us a classic cocktail and something that isn't melon green.
Green.
But
what do you mean that's not classic? Can name you a whole bunch of cocktails with melon liqueur in. So many classics.
Where I said to Kevin, we are going to own those bottles till the end of time.
What, the Midori?
Literally till the end of time. We will be passing them down to our children.
Maybe we should find Midori drinks to make until the bottle's gone.
Oh, I was going to say, like, we can come up with a few. I know some pretty awesome shots with melon liqueur in.
What else is in them?
So the Jamaican 10-speed is super popular. We used to make that at the stage door all the time. And a lot of people have got fairly messed up on it over the years. But it's a melon liqueur, crème de banana.
Oh, I don't have that.
Baileys and coconut rum.
Oh my God, that sounds disgusting.
It's so good. It's so good.
It's such a strange combination of things. I was hoping
literally
said
like drinking the Caribbean.
It's like drinking what?
Like drinking the Caribbean. It's
Oh, gotcha. I don't know. I was thinking that if you said ingredients that we had in the house, we could make one, but
have you you've got vodka, rum, right?
yep.
You got some sort of Irish whiskey?
Yep.
Always.
Yeah. Sprite or
Oh,
soda water.
yes.
Yes.
And simple syrup or sour mix.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, something you've made.
All right, clean the glasses.
Okay.
Clean up, everyone.
I'm gonna get
She's not kidding. She's going to find the stuff.
Yeah.
Is it a shot or a cocktail?
To help me so that I don't completely spit. Have we got an Irish whiskey? And a rum, if not, I only need half an ounce of it. So.
Drink number 2. Oh, a bonus drink.
Did she say
Bonus drink.
Is it a drink or a shot?
This is a drink.
It's a drink.
It's a drink. Oh,
Okay.
crap. Okay.
I'll make room here by getting rid of the green drink for you.
What's that? We got a vodka.
What else did she say? I forget.
This is for when Scott.
True,
comes to
true.
win. We have a big
Oh.
bottle.
She said vodka.
A vodka, a rum, and then we need like a Irish whiskey or.
Mm-hmm.
I only have Sailor Jerry's like spiced.
It's a spiced rum, but we can
That's fine.
we can make it.
This is
We can make do.
frightening. Frightening. It's bonus drink time, people.
Bonus drink.
A scotch or something like that.
All right. Where's
What do you need?
my shaker?
Your shaker.
Where'd it go?
The
Oh,
pint
it's right
glass?
here. Let me rinse it out.
He's gonna kill me because I'm using proper scotch.
Oh.
Okay. Let me get more ice.
Okay, stand by, everybody. We're
No, right?
we're reworking
We're winging it
the
here.
bartenders are reworking their bar.
This is so fun.
Yeah, I'm like, right, what we have?
Go ahead.
Give me a minute.
That's the sound of ice. Is that enough?
Well, I'm gonna need probably some fresh ice.
Yeah, fresh ice.
What kind of glass do I want?
You can put it whatever glass you want, really. I'm just using hurricane glasses because they're fun and I never get to use them.
A pint glass?
Yeah, I never get to use fun glassware, so I just use it as an excuse.
Wait. Let's see what I have up here.
Yeah.
Wacky Rainforest Cafe.
Rainforest
Before. I don't
Is that
think
too
I've
big?
ever used it before. I don't know. I'm looking at. Oh, she has a pint glass.
You want a pint glass?
I could use just a pint glass.
We've gone into complete
This is
unorganized
hilarious.
chaos mode.
It's quarantine, like you know. You just
Welcome to how you quarantine.
Welcome.
improvise.
Yeah, well, we
Oh, see, she has a cool glass. I'm gonna use this.
use the cool glass
Yep. Yep.
here at the Curfew Pub.
I need more ice.
How am I doing? Am I helping?
You're very helpful.
I mean, there has to be at least one patron at this bar. All right, drink number 2, people. So if you have the ingredients, let's all make this
Yeah.
together.
And if you don't have the ingredients, just grab whatever, because like, how bad can it be?
We're about
I was
halfway.
enjoying that.
Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, on a serious note, it's not as bad as like some drinks are a lot of like cocktails that are like this color or this, I don't know, genre. The drinks have genres, but are really,
Yeah, maybe.
really too sweet for me. But this one isn't too sweet per se.
I feel like I need to clear some stuff out of the way.
All right, you don't have to clean the bar completely.
No, I know. I just want to move things out of the way.
And what's the name?
I don't know. She didn't tell us.
Oh, she didn't
I don't think so.
make up a name. Make up a name for it.
This one is going to be the leaping lizard.
The leaping
The
lizard.
leaping lizard. Okay. I think I have everything we need.
I love how I'm going to make cocktails with handled liquor. Like, I never do that. Oh, it's not even open. not prepped any.
We're all having a lot of problems with the bottles.
I know,
today.
right? It's okay.
These
all
are
right.
all-
Lots of issues today.
All pre-opened. Yeah.
What's this? Simple syrup,
Simple syrup.
aka sugar water.
Yes.
So if you don't have simple syrup at home, you can make it. All you need is regular sugar and hot water, 50-50, and then just stir it up till the sugar dissolves. You're ready to go. Pete's being really strong right now and trying to open the bottle.
Go, Pete.
Yeah, I'm going to use all the other ingredients first.
So we
We'll start off
get to
with-
use the more Midori, right?
I think that's
Yeah,
how.
get to use Momodori, absolutely.
I think invented in 1964, Japanese distillery. Didn't make it to the U.S. until 1978 because it became popular at Club 54 as they started making all kinds of fruity drinks. there.
Interesting.
Fun
Kevin's
fact.
full of fun facts.
Well, that's great though. But everyone loves fun facts. One of my favourites is the fact that Macallan Scotch is like a charitable trust, and all their profits go into local like schools and things like that.
I did not know
Didn't know
that.
Yeah. So the guy that originally set it up, he had 3 daughters. He left the entire distillery to them, and none of them married or had children. So the whole thing went into trust.
Wow.
Wow.
No,
So it's basically like the Girl Scout cookies of scotches. You can't feel guilty while you drink it.
Perfect.
Do you want any before
no,
this
I
is
really
gone?
don't.
Oh.
I really don't.
it's awful. I just couldn't let it go to waste.
I'm good. I'm good.
So, are we ready?
I think so.
All right. So we're going to do half an ounce of each of these. So
Shoot.
most cocktails are really good balanced cocktails. Only going to have about 2 ounces of actual liquor in it. People have this weird idea that a good cocktail is just loaded with booze. Is actually you can have too much alcohol in a cocktail. Like you might think that the bartender's like hooking you up and stuff like that. This is like some massive myth on the situation. If I can't drink the drink, then I don't want it. Like I
Right.
want to be able to enjoy my drink. And especially these days, 9 times out of 10, you go out and you're going to be spending $9-10 on a cocktail. I'd like to actually enjoy it. So a well-balanced cocktail is going to be much better than actually something that's just like loaded with booze. So
Okay.
we're going to do half an ounce of rum.
This is the rum, right?
The rum. Again, we're using
Rum.
spiced rum, so this must be
Where's
the
the rum gone?
so this is the spiced leaping lizard.
Half an ounce of rum.
So it'll be extra leaping. All right, then we're going to do half an ounce of vodka.
I'm just 1 minute because that's a full ounce. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, that was a heavy pour, Karen.
No, it wasn't. Stop it. It wasn't. Are
Karen's hooking Kevin up right now. She'll expect a better tip.
we on the melon?
What is that?
Yeah, now we do half an ounce of melon.
Oh,
Look, watch, she's gonna go light on this one.
no, I'm not. No, I'm not.
No, because she's going to want to get through the bottle so she doesn't have to do
Oh,
too much.
Right.
Oh, look,
Right.
I spilled it. Oh, it fell in the sink. Oh, blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
All right, and then we're going to put in half an ounce of like an Irish whiskey or like a Scotch. So generally, I would use like a Jameson or a Tullamore, but we actually don't have either of those in the house right now. So I'm using one of Pete's rather nicer Scotches. So wasn't allowed to touch the Game of Thrones ones, funnily enough.
You have Game of Thrones scotch.
Oh yeah, we have a full set of them.
Nice.
Oh, well,
Okay.
I'd be informed we don't have a full set. We're missing 2.
That
Pete,
might.
would you like to bring a couple of them over for demonstrations?
And that's one of the
Please.
castmates, right? So it's a-
Oh, look, that's cool. That's
Nice.
super cool.
We have them for each of the houses.
Oh my God. I didn't even know that existed.
Yeah. So different distilleries in Scotland.
Those are amazing.
Yeah, and they've all got a map on the back of where they're all from and everything else. So yeah, we've got 2 to go, but we've got most of them. So yeah, so now we've got that. We're gonna fill it up half with Sprite.
Oh, I forgot about the Sprite.
Sprite. Go get
Grab
Sprite. We just happen to have it.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. I knew I was forgetting something.
We had all the
Sprite.
pieces for this.
How much Sprite?
Sprite, you're gonna do like again, it's gonna be somewhere between like the 3 and 4 ounce mark. It's not.
You poured
I'm
it
like,
before.
how much Sprite? And I'm just pouring it in.
pouring
there.
it.
Yeah, just pour it. Just eyeball it. It's fine. Like anything you're mixing this amount of liquor in, you can eyeball liquor on it.
Right.
So, that, and then simple syrup, which I just added to mine, just a couple of ounces.
How much simple syrup?
So if it's as yours like mine, where it's like fairly strong, like a small one.
It's like, I don't know, it's like a little squeeze bottle.
Yeah, it's one of those. Just put like a couple of ounces in. If you're using something like the sour mix, like the margarita type mix, you put in a bit more. This stuff's a little more potent, so off these from that.
Okay.
All right. Now, because you've got a fizzy drink in this one, a soda.
Right, you're not gonna.
You don't want to shake it.
Shake it.
Because you're gonna make a hot.
It's the same color as the last one.
Well, yeah, because mine's gonna be lighter than the last one. So you're just gonna roll it. So just transfer it over a couple of times.
New straws,
We
same
have
straws.
Yeah.
And that way you can still make sure that it's like super well mixed and everything else before you then transfer it.
Strainer. Ours might be similar colors this time.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know.
Nice.
Hers still looks greener than mine. She probably used more melon.
More melon.
All right.
One straw.
What would you? Oh shoot! What would you
you're already
garnish this
planning not to
with
share.
normally?
So again, just go with something along the lines of like a cherry, a lime, anything
What's
like
your
that.
garnish?
I don't know.
What's your garnish? What is that?
I'd put a cherry and a lime on it.
Oh, a little
She has
fancy
like
tip.
a
So, like your rule of thumb with these sort of things, if it's going to be like a tropical drink, then throw a cherry on there. That's always nice. If you've got like a pineapple wedge, then that's great. But not many people have pineapples just rolling around the house.
we don't
So-
have pineapples.
Yeah. So after that, anything that's going to be like a
Wait, what's your glass?
it's pretty.
Frame glass.
Yes.
What's the chances
That's
of that?
fantastic.
Oh.
Supporting our poor Landry's folk because they're the ones that have actually been slightly screwed over by this. So support your local Landry's bartenders
Are we
because
trying?
they're not in a good.
Yes, it's time to try. Okay.
I'm not going to say anything.
It's one of those drinks where I either love it
Right.
or I
It's
hate
better
it.
than I like it better than the last one. 100%. 100%.
It, it's good. I think the problem, not the problem is, but because you're coming off of a kind of a sweet cocktaily drink where, like I said, you normally wouldn't drink one of those, more than one of those. So everything's kind of sweet. And now this is sweet. So this experience is probably a little different than if we had been having this first, but it's good.
It's like a melony Long Island type thing.
Yeah.
And then you get a bit more flavor to it from, you'll have like where you've got spice from in yours. The scotch or the whiskey will give it a slight more taste to it than a Long Island would have. So
It doesn't taste very boozy at all.
no, which means that it's quite dangerous because there's a decent amount of decent liquor in there.
Right.
It's really good.
Right.
But it's weird, right? Because this one has the same amount of alcohol in as the first one.
Right.
The two of these have the same alcohol content in them of 2 ounces each. Except this one is an awful lot more boozier than this one is.
Correct. Well, I think all the juice and the sweet in the first one masks it more so than
So
this.
if you don't want to taste your alcohol in a drink, this is perfect. Like if you want to taste it, this one.
I mean, and we've used
We have a long way to go.
We've used a little tiny bit of the Midori.
So melon balls is next.
Oh, we
you're
both
reaching
reached for it at the
for
same
this
time.
one.
I know. I like this one better. I do.
So yeah, it's great. It's one of those things like as a bartender, you kind of learn to read people a little bit. So maybe if someone's come into the bar and they've already had 4 or 5 other drinks that day, and you almost want to slow them down a little bit, you're going to recommend something along these lines because although the two of these got the same amount of alcohol in, the actual percentage-wise, content-wise, and this one is a lot lower. So I could drink 6 of these, and then I could drink 6 of these, and there's going to have to be 2 very different effects on them. Like 6 of these, I'm going to be upside down in a bush somewhere.
And they're very similar in taste. So why would you not substitute
the
one
first
together?
one is made with more liqueurs, right?
Exactly.
That have generally a lower alcohol content,
Yeah.
Right?
Whereas this
That's
one, where
the
we've
one
got
Schnapps.
straight vodkas, rums, it's going to be a much higher alcohol content in them. Because like the Bacardi and stuff like that, you're looking at 70-80%, where your melon liqueur is what, like 40%? Something along those sort of lines. I don't even see on here. But yeah, it's a much lower percentage than this one. So
Interesting. Learned
There you
something
go.
new today.
So used what, maybe like how many ounces of Midori did you use? What was it? 2, 1 in each? An
I've
ounce in
used
each?
2 ounces of Midori.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
together, right? Over both drinks.
about that, yeah.
Long way to go.
All right.
So,
Well, that's fun.
Patty, at your house then in the summer, you'll be making a big punch and problem solved.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
5-gallon bucket.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then it'll all be gone.
That's it. It'll be a case of bottle of Midori in, but you pick between the two, so it'll either be a bottle of rum or a bottle of peach schnapps, and we'll be good to go.
I like the way you think, Holly.
Well,
Thank you so much for doing
yeah,
this.
thank you.
It's been a blast.
Sorry, we
been a
hit you with the bonus drink without telling you
I
that.
know,
but
right?
Sorry.
No, that was
It's
fun.
all right.
But it was
So I
fun.
can do plan in my back pocket at a moment's notice.
And it was, I mean, for sweet drinks, we definitely like
We
these
don't
more.
ever drink sweet drinks,
So
so,
it was-
it's kind of
they're
fun to
definitely
try
better than
them
that.
for a change. But
Hopefully everybody gets back to work soon.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be all fine. Everything will be fine. You
All
know
right.
me, always sunny.
I know, right? Always positive. That's
All right,
why we
well-
love you.
Always positive.
We'll wrap it up, Holly, if you have anything else to add before we go.
No, I think that's it. Like, as long as everyone just stay at home. Like, stay at home.
True story,
That way, we
right?
can get this done as quickly as possible, and everyone can go back to normal.
That's what I keep saying. The quicker that people listen and do what they're supposed to do, the quicker we can all just get back to our normal lives.
Although
Exactly. That's it.
I have to admit, for the first time in a while, leaning against the bar with my drink and having you across from me does
No, it feels kind of normal, right?
It's normal.
feels normal. All right.
This is weird. I mean, I have a drink in my hand. This is very strange. Like this
Well,
is.
that is the difference.
Oh, that's
And the
the
cute
difference.
dress. Yeah.
I do.
All
And the
right.
dress, I look much cuter than I do at work. So.
All right. Thanks, Holly. Thanks everybody
Thank
you,
everybody that popped in to see us
Cheers.
make our Midori drinks, and yeah, and I guess that's where we'll call it. All right. Thanks again, Holly. Thanks everybody for stopping in.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Bye.
Clink.
Clink.
Clink.